To my right, we have a brand new item from the company KNOX. This is to add to their already impressive and extensive armoured shirt range. So this is the KNOX Tor Armoured Shirt. It's available for £399.99 as of the making of this video, and you can get it in a choice of either grey, black or sage. Black tends to be the most popular option, although I have to say the sage colourway has caught my eye. This is specifically inspired by the KNOX Urbane Pro utility. So the Urbane Pro is one of their most popular items. It's one of our most popular items because of its versatility. And the utility is the same great shirt, but it has additional storage across it, which obviously you can see mirrored in the Tor. And in case you're not familiar with KNOX's lineup, essentially what they offer with their armoured shirts is potentially the only motorcycle jacket you might need. So it has the armour included and crucially the abrasion resistance included in an incredibly lightweight layer that you can either wear by itself if you want to, obviously on those hotter rides, or you can layer things over the top of it, whatever you want to essentially, but they do offer some specific things from KNOX, and they've got waterproof layers as well, and that does make it incredibly versatile. Also, because they are snug and form-fitting, they keep the armour exactly where it needs to be on your body. And it is KNOX's micro-lock armour, which I will mention again, but that is also very impressive. Within their selection of armoured shirts, they have things to cater for people who want something a little bit more lightweight, such as the Action Pro, which is single A certified. You've got the Urbane Pro, which sits in the middle and, like I say, is one of the most popular options for people, and that is double A certified, as is the Tor. And if you do want a triple A certified garment from them, they also offer the Honister. With each new version, with each new iteration, they continue to push the envelope and keep improving their items. I think with this one, it does feel noticeably lightweight in comparison to some previous versions, and that's really nice to see, especially considering this is supposed to be a great item to wear in the summer. And I can tell you from experience that it really is. It uses a mix of fabrics and thicknesses depending on where you might need it to be across the garment. Obviously, in areas where you're more likely to touch down, it is slightly thicker, and you can see those areas quite clearly in contrast to the mesh, more breathable areas. But even in these tougher areas, it is still breathable. You get full 5-piece armour included, and it's actually level 2 armour as well, to be found in your elbows and your shoulders. That's KNOX's micro-lock armour. It's incredibly flexible, and that is one of its big strengths. And like I say, being level 2, it is slightly thicker and will take a bigger impact. You also have a full-size back protector. In some of their smaller items, they will go with a slightly slimmer fitting back protector, but with this one, you can see quite how extensive it is. It's also got a slight drop to the back, so it covers a lot of your back. Sometimes you'll find with back protectors, it just covers the top portion of your back, but this one actually does offer some lumbar protection as well. If I open it up, you can see that we have some storage on the inside. You've got some slimline pockets on both sides actually, and you've got little partitions in there as well for organization. And you'll notice this panel here, if you do want to get an additional chest armor and cover your entire upper body, then you can add that there. It also has a belt loop system if you want to attach it and secure it to your trousers. As mentioned, similar to the Urbane Pro utility, you've got lots of storage across this as well, which you'll see on your chest, on your abdomen, and at your lower back. I think I saw listed 5 pockets, which I think is underselling it a little bit. They've got lots of storage across this. So let's go through and count them. We've got one there at your chest, which also has a visor wiper, which is attached to this hook. And you've got some more partitions for organizing your items on that side. You'll see the same on the opposite side. So again, you've got these partitions so you can keep things separate if you want. And again, you have a hook or a loop over there. You have the pockets at your abdomen, which are Velcro fastened. And then you have 2 more pockets on the outside of those pockets. So plenty of storage across this. And like I say, you've also got a pocket at your lower back, which is actually quite substantial, but also really subtle, and I like that. I don't want my pockets to be too obvious, so that does blend in nicely to the rest of the shirt. And you also have reflective sections on your shoulder blades there. Again, really subtle, you don't really notice them, but they are useful to have so you're more visible. Lastly, you have a rivet cuff closure with 3 levels of adjustability, so you can tighten that in. The Tor also comes complete with a waterproof outer shell, which is also fully reflective. Now, the great thing about this, or one of my favorite things about this, is that it actually folds into itself. So you don't need to remember to bring a separate bag to store it with you or to bring it with you. And it has an elasticated section around your neck. It does look very, very simple, but essentially that's what you need from a waterproof layer. Now this is rated to 10,000 millimeters for waterproofing. It is seam sealed. It's got these nice fabric backed sections for your wrists. Those are elasticated, drawstrings at your neck to tighten it in. But like I say, my favorite part of it is the fact that it folds into itself. And then of course you've got loads of pockets on this shirt, so it's very easy to bring it with you. And you literally just stuff it into itself, and then it's got a Velcro section again, and I'm gonna make this look really simple. Trust me, there we go. I had faith the whole time. You just stuff it in like so, and then fasten the Velcro over the top. I absolutely love that, especially when it comes to waterproof outer layers. I hate having to remember to bring a bag with me, and on this occasion, you don't need to. And those should be all of the details for the KNOX Tor. If you do have any questions or you feel like I've missed something, you can drop that in the comments section and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. When it comes to the sizing and fit on these, of course, we have that size guide on the website if you need to refer to it. I can tell you from using this that it sizes the same as the Urbane Pro. So if you do know your size in that, then you'll be exactly the same in this one. That is to say that it is true to size. Links for the KNOX Tor can be found in the description, as well as the rest of KNOX's range, and I'll see you soon.